Hey, what's going on, you guys? Zeke Carnes here. Yet again, this time we are talking about a game that I probably gave a lot of flack for, but it looks, and I hate to say this because I'll probably regret saying this when I get the game, but it looks like I may be eating my words on this. We're talking about none other than the Call of Duty Ghosts multiplayer reveal, which was just revealed a couple days ago. And without further ado, let's go over it, bitch. So, as any of you that are viewing this probably know, Call of Duty Ghosts is the next installment in the long-going Call of Duty series, a game that has been coming out, I think, yearly since 2003, so 10 years this year. And Call of Duty Ghosts is the next game we're getting. Ghosts is in plural, and it has nothing to do with Modern Warfare 2's most popular character, Ghost. So anyway, I made a list, came up with 16 points to make about this game. So recording this right now, I don't know how long this video is going to be, but you do. But this is probably going to be a rather long video, so if you stay the whole time, I thank you very much. So the number one thing now these aren't in order from my favorite to my least favorite. These are just what I thought of as I made a list. So the number one thing I thought of was female characters make their debut. Now, if you're a fan of Call of Duty, you know that female characters in multiplayer has never been possible. We've never had female characters make an appearance in the multiplayer for whatever reason. The Call of Duty developers that make the game just simply said, no, we don't want it this year, we don't want it this year, we don't want it this year. And 10 years later, here we are with Ghost, and finally female online characters are officially making their in-game debuts. Now this has been kind of controversial, and I'm really surprised that there hasn't been more outcry about this from the female gamers, saying that the female gamers are starting to really come out more. You know, there's starting to be more and more females on the Call of Duty games, in Call of Duty matches that I play. And this really started taking off about 3 years ago with Black Ops 1. I noticed a big incline in the female community, I guess you could say. So there's a lot more women and younger girls, teen girls, whatever, playing Call of Duty, and I guess they figured it was just finally time to give them what they've been wanting, and that's female characters debuting and being able to use a female character in Call of Duty Ghosts multiplayer. So that's already a big thumbs up, even from me, because it definitely adds realism to the game, because women do fight in war today, and it really gives us an awesome new ability to, you know, not always be a male soldier. If you want to be a female soldier, you now have that choice, and that's really cool for the female gamers. So definitely a shout out to all the girl gamers out there. My sister was very ecstatic when I told her about females being confirmed, so that's a big plus. Speaking of females being confirmed, this kind of goes hand in hand. Major customization is coming to Call of Duty in the form of this title, Ghost. Major customization means that you will be able to edit all kinds of stuff on your character's model, whether you're a male or a female character model, doesn't matter. They will have, I'm sure, equal customization. You'll be able to change, I believe, the color of your gear. You'll be able to change what clothing they wear. I think you can wear masks. So it's pretty cool. They didn't go into too much detail, but they said that there's a lot of customization, so that's a big plus. I'm a big guy, but I'm a big fan. I'm big on that kind of stuff. Customization is something that I love, and definitely love seeing it make its way to Call of Duty, something that they kind of touched on in a little way in Black Ops with the custom reticles, which unfortunately isn't coming to Ghost, which is a big disappointment. And, you know, being able to give yourself face paint, and they took that away in Black Ops 2, because Black Ops 2 is a big piece of shit. Number 3 is knee sliding and looking around corners. Now these are two new features that your character will be able to do. Your character, oh, and I didn't put this on here, but I'll add it. Also, sprinting is not the same as any other Call of Duty in the past. Your character will not be able to just sprint full action all the time. Your character has stamina, and I like that feature, so people won't always be able to run away from your bullets the way they used to. So prepare to die. Knee sliding is pretty sweet in case you want to, like, slide and get like a dog tag and kill confirmed, or the new game mode search and rescue, which I'll be talking about next. And looking around corners is a good but bad thing. Looking around corners, in my opinion, is only going to really benefit one demographic, and that is, of course, the bitch campers. I think that's going to be a problem. I think people are going to hate the look around corners feature just because it's going to be abused, but it's going to come in handy for people like me that play the game correctly. Moving on. Now, Search and Rescue is a new game mode that is actually search and destroy mixed with kill confirmed. Now, the game pretty much plays exactly the same. The objective is to eliminate enemy opponents, but the main objective is to plant the bomb and detonate the bomb. That's your main #1 best outcome priority that you have. Excuse me. So basically what it is it's search and destroy with dog tags. Whenever you kill an opponent, you collect their dog tags to officially eliminate them completely from that round. But if you don't collect the dog tags and one of their teammates gets them for them, collects their tags, denies the kill for you, that person will spawn right back in that same round. Now that is fucking awesome. Also, if you get killed and your teammate runs and grabs your tags for you, they can they can bring you back in, so that's how it's going to work. So Search and Rescue is actually going to be the first game mode I try with my sister. We both agreed that Search and Rescue is going to be the first game mode we play. I got to give Infinity Ward, or whoever came up with that, fucking genius. I never even thought about that myself. Number 5 is Moab Returns, and it changes the map. Now, I've heard that it only actually changes the map's layout on one map. I don't know if that's true or not. I've heard it changes all the maps. But the Moab Returns kills everybody on the opposite team. Doesn't bother me that it's in. A lot of people don't like nukes and all that kind of stuff. But for me, the Moab never bothered me in MW3. It can cause camping, but people are going to camp anyway, so whatever. So the Moab Returns, big deal. Number 6 is a main feature. Is really the main feature they're pushing in this year's game is destructive maps. Now, I completely support this. I don't want them to go full Battlefield because I like to have Battlefield with Battlefield, Call of Duty with Call of Duty. I don't like them to kind of mix each other in there. I like when I play Battlefield, it feels like Battlefield. I like when I play Call of Duty, it's a Call of Duty. I don't like to feel like, hey, this is a Call of Duty version of Battlefield. So I'm okay with some destructive areas, like there's a gas station thing that can fall on you and all that kind of shit. It is cool, but I hope that they don't go too overboard with it. Like I said, I like Call of Duty to be separate from Battlefield. Number 7 is a new dog streak. This is the first time ever that a dog kill streak will be in an Infinity Ward game. Sorry, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm right that this is the first time ever a dog streak will be making an appearance in an IW game. So basically, it's the dog from the story mode that we saw a few months back when they announced the whole thing at, I think, E3. And you call him in. He's like an 11. No, is he 11? I think he's like a 7 kill streak or something like that. I'm probably wrong. But you call him in, and he'll follow you around. He'll growl when there's enemies nearby, and he'll protect you from enemies. Even after you die, he'll continue killing enemies, most likely killing the enemy that killed you. So he seems like a pretty good kill streak ward, but he can easily be killed, which is a big plus, because sometimes it seems as if the dogs are just overpowered in Black Ops 1. Number 8, no more flying UAVs. That's right, UAVs are no longer going to be in the air, and this was a big plus for me, because I just remember so many of the team would just be like this, looking up at the fucking sky, and trying to take out the UAVs from the enemy. So now they've been replaced with these, I think they're called SATCOMs, and what they are is you call them in and you actually place them on the ground, which is pretty cool, and you can hide them from the enemy and stuff. So another thumb up from me there. Number 9 is another exciting thing called Cranked. It's a new game mode, completely new to the franchise. Cranked is where you have to kill somebody every 30 seconds or you will self-detonate, so the camping in Cranked is probably going to be pretty much dead. I mean, of course there's going to be campers no matter what, but I don't really think camping is going to be very common in Cranked, and it looks fun as fuck. And yeah, Cranked, it looks like a very hectic, very fast-paced. So if you're a rusher, I can already tell you that's the game mode for you. And I'm a rusher. Number 10, massive perk choices. Sleight of Hand returns. Beautiful to see. That was my favorite perk in Black Ops 1. They took it out in Black Ops 2 because they're fucking retarded. So it's great that Infinity Ward said, no, fuck fast hands, we're bringing back side of hand, we're not going to be fucking douchebags. So it was nice to see them officially bring that out. Good job, Infinity Ward. And there was so many perks, dude, that there's really, really, there is something for everybody to pick from. So thumbs up there, and continuing. Alright guys, we're almost done. Number 11 is the new Sniper Vision. Quick scoping is harder. That's right guys, snipers of course make a return, but they've been very, very much nerfed in a big way. In Black Ops 2, oh my god dude, quick scoping couldn't be any easier, and that's really a big part of the reason that game is ass. So now when you aim with a sniper, no longer is it black around the circle of the scope. Now you have peripheral vision, so if you see somebody coming at you and you're aimed in, you're no longer vulnerable to that, and it's realistic, so I really like that. And quick scoping has been confirmed by pro players to be harder. Of course, pro players are the ones that got invited to the Call of Duty event, and even pro players were having a hard time quick scoping, so that's beautiful, because like all the fucking annoying 12-year-olds won't be able to quick scope me and tell me how they did my mother last night, so that's a plus. Good job, Infinity Ward. Number 12, now this one is a little concerning. The spawn system seems messy. Now this is really the only... There's 2 negatives on here, and this is the first one. Spawn system, I can already tell, is a problem. Now, now keep in mind that this game is still in beta stage. It's not completed yet. As I make this video, I'm sure they got somebody working on the game right now. But I saw people repeatedly being spawned in front of enemies, and that was my biggest issue with Modern Warfare 3, and that was, before this, that was the last Infinity Ward game out. So, IW, please get that under control, because the spawn system can ruin the game. Number 13, new orders when killing an enemy, blue briefcase appears. So basically what I saw, now I don't know if this is all game modes, but it's primarily, I've seen it like when people were playing Crane to kill confirmed and all that stuff, is when you kill somebody, a blue briefcase will appear and it'll give you a mini objective to complete. Like, for example, one video I watched, this one guy killed an enemy and collected the briefcase, and it said, kill 2 enemies while crouched. And then I believe if you complete that, you get a free care package. Now that's what I've heard. It could be completely false information, but I think that you get rewarded with a random care package, and whatever's in it is yours to use. So that's okay. It kind of seems annoying to me. Number 14, Juggernaut kill streak returns, but this time with a little bit of a twist. This time the Juggernaut suit does return, but this time you will have fast run and you'll only have a knife. Now, at first I was really disappointed to hear that the Juggernaut was returning, because it was very annoying and very irritating, same thing, in MW3, but luckily they're bringing it back with a nerf. He seems really easy to kill, so basically you just fucking shoot the shit out of his head and he'll dodge pretty quick. I saw a guy drop one like that. So it really shouldn't be too much of a problem. I just want to stay optimistic about that one. Okay, 2 left. Now this is the other negative. Number 15 is support package returns. This is stupid. There should be no support package. You're just catering to kids that can't play the game and earn kill streak rewards. Very bad move by Infinity Ward. It's like Legend of Thunder said. Giving a shout out to Legend of Thunder. I watch him every time he uploads a video. He said that there should be no lethals in the care package, in the support package. I completely agree, because you're basically giving somebody a fucking crutch, you're just giving them an unfair advantage against the people that play classic assault packages like myself. And there's something called like a chopper gunner with a sniper. I forgot to include that on my list, so that's number 17, I guess. That is fucking retarded. That's all I'm going to say about that. And number 16, very fluid gameplay. This is like the major plus out of everything, is that the game just looked like it felt really good. It had the running animation looked very, very smooth. It didn't look all like rough and bullshit like Treyarch does with their games. So only time will tell, you guys. I may have just sat here and talked this game up for no reason. In a few months' time, I might be saying it's the worst fucking piece of shit ever made and all that kind of stuff. So, it is what it is, guys. So that's about it. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you're still watching, thank you very much for joining in on the video and watching. Feel free to leave your comment and your opinion. Are you going to get Ghost? Do you think Ghost is worth it? But that's about it. So Call of Duty Ghost coming your way November 5th, 2013. Will Infinity Ward save the dying franchise, or will I officially be done? Because if this Call of Duty sucks, I am done. I'm done. Anyway, this is the Kid Carnage. You guys take care, and I'll see you the next one. Peace.